Collective, you guys have a lot of abundance and good luck coming in the near future. I almost feel like you're already sitting in this energy where it's like luck is really going in your favor. A lot of things are going in your favor. Like, you're realizing here that there could have been times where you didn't have good luck or felt like the universe was by your side many times because of past situations and situations that you could have avoided. Okay. And with luck and the universe standing by your side and doing all these things that are helping you move to get to where you need to be in your life, whether that's you're working on yourself, starting a business, or just realizing that you need to grow, you're having a lot of luck so far as like people being by your side, knowing which resources to use. Just you're very happy right now because you could have been stuck in crappy situations that were meant to destroy you, but instead you took that and you learn from the lessons, and because you learn from the lessons, like you're receiving a lot of things back. And it's like a gift from the universe, technically letting you know that, you know, your ancestors, Most High has your back 100%, and that you did not make any mistakes. Like, it's technically you did make mistakes from the past, but it's more like if you didn't go through everything that you needed to go through, you would not be in the good situation that you're in now, where things are now going in your favor. You could be taking a lot of walks nowadays, or possibly this weekend you might be thinking about going out, exploring. Okay? There's a lot of exploring that's going on in your mind so far as like, okay, what do I want to do this weekend? What do I want to get myself into that's going to benefit me, to put me in the right direction that I need to go in? Okay? You're going to possibly do a lot of grounding this weekend. You might start it today. That's why I'm doing the video today, because a lot of you might be starting your like grounding and doing like a lot of deep reflection on yourself, where a lot of you also need to let go of what goes around comes around. Like, yes, people from your past may have done you wrong. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be anything from family members, friends, situations that were toxic. Okay? And it's kind of like you were in this loop. You see how it's like a cycle. Okay? That you want to break free from, and you're able to break free from it at any time, because it all starts with you. It's with you. You're the cycle breaker here. You can do that yourself with just easily walking away and putting boundaries up for yourself. And I feel like you were stuck. It's like you were sitting at this wall in this garden of yours. And it's a beautiful garden, but you're just staring at this fence, not knowing where to go. It's like you're staring there and it's like a circle. It's like, okay, when am I going to break the cycle? It's like looping around. The energy is just looping around you. And you're dwelling on the past, that was stuff that was hidden, because we have the moon here in the corner. It's like the moon is sitting in the sky. You're staring at this fence. You know you could walk away from certain cycles, but you're still staring at this fence. You feel stuck because you're dwelling on things from the past. You're now learning that with that moon in the sky, focusing on things that are hidden when you already know the stuff that's hidden, you need to get out of this stuck position at this fence and go around it somehow. Or just not even around it. Continue building a garden that's a safe space for you, that you love so much. Focus on what you have going on in your garden. not the stuff from the past, the stuff that's trying to follow and haunt you. You're realizing that you feel stuck, and you're the only person here that is good. That's your fault at this point for feeling stuck. This weekend, you're going to take time to focus on healing, grounding yourself, getting back to this routine that you were on before. Because you kind of drifted off, possibly because you were your own nightmare following you. You might be listening to a lot of high frequency music. I know I have a collection. Or just music that you love that's high vibrational. Like even slow jams, like slow R&B music can be something that you love. Maybe you stop listening to it because it involves like traumatic, and it brings up topics that are like about love, hurt. But a lot of times, like, we can find music that is loving, that is high vibrational as well. It could be slow, could be jazzy, but it's still like great music to listen to, because love cannot always mean hurt. Love can be a very beautiful thing when it's the right type of love. Equal give and take from anybody. Okay? So you're going to be listening to a lot of high frequency music this weekend. You're going to find things that you love to do this weekend. Stay grounded. Okay? You might be buying some plants or attending to a plant that's possibly dying. I see here somebody's plant is dying. You might put more attention into that plant to try to revive it. Okay? So I see somebody here taking a trip to like Lowe's or Home Depot to try to get that plant like where it's supposed to be. Okay? With springtime renewal here. That could be with your flowers. But also, a lot of people are going to be giving you your flowers. But this is also because I feel like something happened this spring that really shifted your mind in a different way, collective, where you already know what you see is what you're seeing. You don't need to second guess it anymore. But it's also, you've been trying to get something off the ground, whether that's spiritually, mentally, or just like you growing. With a springtime renewal, you're putting that springtime renewal, you're going to shift it from springtime, and you're going to shift it to right now in this present moment where it's going into now winter. It's like a winter renewal. So you're taking springtime's renewal and you're now placing it in winter renewal, and it's going to be a great renewal where spiritually you're elevating, you're healing, you're also learning to ground yourself, but you're grounding yourself in the right way. You're not going to find escapes, because somebody here is an escapist. Okay? I know. And it's time to get out of that where you're escaping in the right way, going for walks, doing things that you love, like art. If you are an artist, go and paint something, color something, put your mind in the right way where you're able to balance yourself, okay? With the Six of Pentacles, people are going to be giving you your flowers very soon in regards to your elevation and your change. It may not even be from people that you are close with. It's going to be from strangers. It's going to be from coworkers, people that are there in your life, or maybe not even really there in your life. It could be somebody outside buying you a coffee or just giving you that extra change if you're struggling in your purse to get that 10 cents for your coffee because you might be shorted. There's something here where you're either giving back or people are giving back to you, but I feel like you might be getting your flowers very soon for the changes that you've been making. And it's going to come from people that you least expect it from. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to feel like you've been feeling possibly very procrastinated with things that you've been doing spiritually. and elevating. You might feel like you're at a standstill. Okay, somebody here is getting very impatient with their own growth, but the thing is, you're in the way of your own growth. Okay, you already know what needs to be cut off. You already know who to stay away from. You learned lessons. You already know who's toxic. But it's time for you to stop being in denial of your procrastination, whoever I'm talking to, with the Seven of Pentacles. And you're going to flip that around so that way you can start doing things that are going to elevate you spiritually, but also for you to become a better person and to be grounded, more sufficient with your time and energy, okay? With the Knight of Wands, you're going to take action to be able to do the things that you want to do, okay? Even meditate on it. Go ahead and meditate on all the things that you need to take action on this weekend. Starting now, whenever you see this video. Start it today, so that way you can get a head start on this weekend on what you need to take action on. You're going to take action to change yourself. Go back to what you already started. Okay? And with the King of Wands here, you're going to have somebody in the background of all this stuff that's been watching you. This person's been watching you. All right? This King of Wands has been watching you. It's a fire sign possibly, but it could be any element that's been watching you elevate and change. And they know how bad you want something here. They know how bad. They've been watching you. They've been supporting you on the sidelines of everything that you've been doing. This is spiritually. Okay? It could be in the form, listen, they might be here or not here, but it doesn't even matter. You have somebody in the sidelines of all of this nonsense. Could be physically or spiritually that's been watching you. Go through all these hard times. Being stuck. But they know that you're the reason why you're being stuck. Okay? They have your back. They have your back, and they're going to let you know that they have your back, because I feel like they're going to be helping you in some way push yourself to this next level. And with the Four of Pentacles here, you have every element here to make your dreams come true, your manifestations, your goals. And you're going to do what you need to do. You're going to balance yourself out. And you might go out. I see somebody here that's going to be taking an action to get themselves back into having like balance, having a great balance where it's like a balance between the material world, balance between the spiritual aspect. You're going to go back into that. And you're going to be great at what you're doing, giving back to your community, doing something that you really love. Okay, there's different ways that you can give back to your community, whether that's just pulling somebody to the side to help them out, giving them that extra change, buying them something, but even that, donating a lot of stuff as well, or just going to a soup kitchen, or just helping cleaning in your community. I see somebody is going to be doing really good at that and starting that up again. Okay, because that is something that you love to do. And if you have not done that already, you're going to find ways where you're going to do that. Okay? Somebody here is going to find ways. If you don't know where to find ways, you can definitely look online. Okay? Somebody here is online a lot. So there's a lot of things that you're able to do. Even TikTok recommends stuff nowadays on where to go in your community and where to start to help out, your territory, your area. So take the time this weekend to really pour into yourself, but also others, but you're also going to be blessed at the same time. Okay? That's the mini message for today, guys. If it does resonate, please like, subscribe, or comment on my content. Peace out.